This logo, JPL, stands for JPL International, and the initials actually are for Jean-Pierre Louis. And Jean-Pierre is the president, owner, and founder of this company, JPL International. And this magazine, which is like our Inc. magazine, it's called Profit here in Canada. This company was selected as the single fastest growing company in all of Canada. What does that tell you about the beauty business up here in Canada? JPL International has grown 4,500% in the last 5 years or so. This company is phenomenal. Now, you may recognize Jean-Pierre. You have probably seen him a number of times at the BBSI, walking around quite often with his friends from Paul Mitchell or TG or Bricado International, because he is the exclusive licensee for all of Canada for those three companies. He is a tremendous manufacturer here in Canada, and he has got an operation that has won more awards than anybody in the beauty business in the entire country of Canada. It's time you met Jean-Pierre Louis and the people at JPL.
We know our market very, very well, and we're trying to service the market better than anybody by knowing and the study of the market that we have in Canada.
The most important thing is the customer. It's the quality and the service that we really give them.
Well, we started 7 years ago in 1984, and it was amazing because we started in the basement of an old school. We had only 800 square feet.
800 square feet.
Only 800 square feet.
Wow.
400 for the warehouse, 400 for the office. It was really small, and we really worked hard to grow from that point of view. And 2 years later, in 1986, we moved to another facility, which was 2,500 square feet. And in 88, we planned this nice location with 36,000.
36,000 square feet. A lot of finished products here.
Wonderful product.
A lot of wonderful product. What do you attribute that success to? I mean, you have become very, very successful. 5 years, the last 5 years, you were selected as what, the fastest growing company in all of Canada.
Yes.
Fastest growing in every company. What do you think is the reason for that success? What is it you do so right?
You know, what's really nice about that success, that it's so simple to have success, but the willing of the people really to do it. And being in this industry before even having my own company in 1984, being in the field and listening to the hairdresser exactly what they wanted and trying to implement it through distributors, basically is concerning service and listening to the customer on what he wants and not what we want to give him.
The customer.
It's two different things.
You know, even if you've heard of JPL International, you may not realize that in addition to the fact that they are the exclusive licensee in Canada for TG products, Paul Mitchell products, and Bricado, they are also a complete manufacturing facility. For instance, in here, at warm temperature, is peppermint treatment, TG's peppermint treatment. You can't miss that. This company is a complete in-house facility for their distributors. If you need products manufactured, if you want to private label products for your salons, from concept to the consumer, they say, you can come in here, they'll develop your products for you, they can print the bottles, print the t-shirts, make the posters, help you with marketing suggestions, marketing ideas. They ship products here literally overnight all across the 4,500-mile width of Canada. This company literally does everything, which is one of the reasons that they continue to win more awards for excellence than any beauty industry company in the entire country of Canada. At JPL, education is as important as sales, and the company sponsors hundreds of classes each year, here in their own theater facility and all across Canada. I asked Regional Director Sylvain Merci how the distributors feel about doing business with JPL.
It's the most fantastic company. That's everything I hear about the company is great, great. We're helping them increase their business and their sales all the time.
So they have a good relationship with this company?
A really good one.
Jean-Pierre.
Customer service, like education, is part of what has made JPL so successful in such a short period of time.
Well, the way we treat our customers is it's like they're our partners, and we always want to service them very well. The quality is very, very important also on what they get. We're always here for them, no matter what there is. If, for example, we have, I'll give you an example, an order that comes in around 2 o'clock in the afternoon, well, the same day, 2 hours later, this order is out the door here. And also, there's never back orders. This is a big philosophy on the way we work. Never back order the customer. The order comes in, it leaves the same day.
You know, one thing about the operation here at JPL International is the fact that they obviously warehouse a great deal of finished product, but they don't warehouse it for very long because it gets shipped out very rapidly to the distributors all over Canada. As a matter of fact, one of the unique things about JPL is their ability to turn products around very, very quickly. A distributor can fax an order in here, for instance, at 9 o'clock this morning, and it is feasible that it can be put together and shipped out to him by noon or 1 o'clock the same afternoon. It's not always the case that it's that fast, but it's always within 24 hours. JPL can ship literally from one side to the other of Canada, 4,500 miles, always in at least 3 days. So the customers of JPL don't have to stock up on thousands and thousands of cases of merchandise because they don't know that their supplier is going to be able to react to them on time. The fact of the matter is that JPL reacts very, very quickly. So the distributor can keep only what he needs for the most part because they know they can turn that product over relatively quickly because JPL is going to be right there at a moment's notice fulfilling the order, whatever it might be.
No one knows more about the efficiency of the JPL operation than Vice President and new General Manager for Europe, Michael Riley. He designed and built most of it and recently installed a state-of-the-art bottle coating system that promises to practically eliminate diversion.
This has to do with diversion, anti-diversion, and a very unique coating system. Can you tell us about it?
Briefly, what it means is that we are able to track every bottle in every salon across Canada, knowing exactly who purchased it from us. And we do that by
Every bottle.
every single bottle.
How?
We do that by putting a code on the bottle, as everybody else does, a code that cannot be removed. It's plastic pellets that are injected into the bottle.
I happen to have one right here.
Yes?
Here's a little, I see a number here. I don't know, I'm sure we can't see in the camera, but there's a number there. Actually, two numbers.
Two numbers.
What,
One
a
is-
batch code and...
and the serialization
okay,
number.
and this is special.
This is special. This computer that is set up for it serializes every 120 bottles, which matches 5 cases. And because of the matching, we are able to trace it through the shipping department and able to make sure that we know who has purchased that product.
So no matter what happens, now I'm sitting here trying to file this number away, and I can't get the number off.
Okay.
So if you ever need to, you can track this by batch and by box
And by bottle.
and by bottle.
Every step of the way.
This unique system in Canada?
This is the very first in North America, this
No
particular
kidding.
system, yes.
a whole computer tracking system and everything.
The coder is available, but the computer tracking system and the way that it's set up in our operation is the first one in North America.
It's really, it's in such a nice building, you know? I mean, everything is so attractive. This, obviously, is a conference room. I mean, you've got a 22-foot granite table here. This must be the conference room. Nice place. Nice place.
Very practical. You can see everybody when you do a conference.
Obviously, what we've got here is your 3 lines, right? We've got TG, we've got Bricado, and we've got Paul Mitchell. The interesting thing about what we see here, correct me if I'm wrong, all of these promotional items, these displays, T-shirts, shrink wraps, package displays, they were all done here in Canada for your customers,
Absolutely, absolutely. Because you see, the Canadian market is really different than the American market. And as I was discussing earlier, the distributor and the salons, they need all those tools to work with. Those are very, very important tools. I mean, we were talking about shrink wrap here. Very, very simple thing, but that's service. And we do it here, and it doesn't cost anything to the salon or the distributor.
You don't charge the distributor for that?
Absolutely not. Absolutely not. He
It's a
tell us what he wants. We shrink wrap it together, and we ship it to him. Because he can sell only 6 units like this to the salon, 12 units, depending on how big is the salon.
Right.
And at least they can go into the retail business and do something about it.
So things like Like, what is this?
Point of purchase.
This is a point-of-purchase display
Yes.
for TG. They don't have to wait until the American manufacturer decides to do this kind of display. If you feel that it's going to work for Canada, it's done here.
That's what I was saying earlier when you listened exactly what the market need.
Right.
And the market need things like that to be worked with, and those things are very, very important.
You know, the fact is, there are so many things happening at JPL that we simply don't have time to show them all. Jean-Pierre Louis is one of the nicest guys we've met at Profile, and he's built Canada's most successful beauty business, and things are getting better every day.
Being the fastest growing company in Canada, if you realize it's a beauty company and a professional hair care company, and that's for me, I'm really proud to bring it to the beauty industry, because business people always looked at this industry as second class or almost non-existent. For me, it's to promote this industry, and we're doing it very, very successfully. And we are known in Canada to be the manufacturer of the finest hair care product in the industry here in Canada. And that's why people also come to us if it's distributor or other manufacturer, and that's what's nice. They share with us what they want to hear.